Welcome back, my friends, to an all-new episode of anyone playing Project Zomboid, and I died. I died a horrible, nasty death. I was going to do this episode about combat, so I went out to fight my zombies, and there were too many of them, and I got scratched, and it just went downhill from there. So I made an effort to pull the zombies out of my neighborhood, and ran a big horde of them in the opposite direction. However, I did not get all of them, and there are still a bunch of zombies in my neighborhood. See? Look at all of them. So I was going to do an episode on just basics of combat, and now I'm just trying to survive. Look at them all. I don't know how to, I can lose these guys. I left a horde of them back here because I was trying to lure them out of the neighborhood with my dying character. Okay. So there they are right there. Alright, now what I want to do is get into this house down here, because this house down here is where I left my stuff. The door's unlocked, I'm going in. Hopefully, the one that was trying to bust through the door didn't. There's one on the other side of that door. We're okay. Alright, I'm going to grab my golf club. Woohoo! I didn't die. I left my water in the fridge. I got some water bottles. I've already got some food, so I'm okay. And I had a school bag I can equip. Right on. Let's eat it. Let's eat the apple. So today's goal is to talk about combat. And hopefully we can do so without dying. In fact, there is a zombie behind this door we can use as a prime example. I think the ones outside got distracted. So let's talk a little bit about combat. In order to do combat, there's some different elements that you'll want to consider. There's blunt weapons, which is what I'm using now. The club, baseball bat, things like that. Those are blunt weapons. And then there's sharp weapons or blade weapons, which are butter knives. Those are kitchen knives. They're swords. They're anything that, obviously, those are pretty self-explanatory. There are some basic things that play into how effective you are with a weapon. One, there's strength, which obviously is going to help. I believe strength plays into it, but I'm not 100% positive. However, I am positive about these 3 per type here, so 6 total. So you've got bladed weapons. You can get accuracy, guard, and maintenance, and same thing with blunt, accuracy, guard, and maintenance. When you hold the control key, that puts you in guarded position. Your guard will increase the more you're guarding against zombie attacks. Accuracy is when you swing, so when I click, I'm going to swing. If I hold down the guard for a while, I'm building up a charge, per se. I believe that is it's charging the swing, and when I swing, I'm going to have a little bit more oomph behind my blow. Additionally, maintenance is how long the weapons will last you. So the more you use them, the more the durability goes down. For instance, if you look up here in the top left, I know it's very hard to see, the weapon has a star. As that star unfills, the durability is going down on that weapon. If we look at the golf club, I can click on the little symbol next to it, and you can see here the condition is halfway gone. When that's done, I can't use it anymore until I repair it. Let's go ahead and fight this zombie. Less talking, more fighting. A few little hints for you. When you first start out the game, you're going to always want to grab some kind of weapon. Here I've grabbed butter knives and things like that until you can get another weapon that's better. Butter knives will work, but they only have 2 hits before they're done for. So let's look here. We got weight, condition, and damage. Look at the damage on that. I mean, it's 2 hits and they're done, and they don't do much damage. And then this one here is our golf club, which lasts longer but does more damage. Kitchen knives last longer, do more damage. Hammers will work, things of that nature. Anything that says weapon next to it. You can even use frying pans. Once you have a weapon, you can attack zombies with it. Once it breaks, you have to unequip it and equip one that's not broken. I'm going to get into a fight with this zombie on the other side of this door, so I'm going to open the door and back up. Hopefully the lag will stop, and there we go. The goal, oh, there's 2 of them. The goal is to knock them on the floor. When you knock them on the floor, you can bash them with your club or whatever you have until they die. And that is the goal. There we go. As soon as they're dead, you no longer have to worry about them, and you can loot them. Hey, I got a key. Let's check this guy. We got a butter knife and another key. They're probably to the same house, too. And I hear another zombie. I don't know where it is. Zombies will be aware of noises that you're making, so just be conscious of that. Weapons can be found all over the place. In the kitchen, in the cabinets, ooh, hiking bag. I want that. Grab. So that's better than what I currently have on my back, which is the school bag. So I'm going to grab that. Let's check in this closet. There can be zombies in here. So you gotta be, yep, hello. Be very aware when fighting in a close quarters like this that they have more room to get up on you and kill you. So just be aware you don't have as much breathing room. And by making that noise, I have attracted the zombies. So let's get out of here. Hopefully, yep, we're clear. Let's get home. All right, heading back home. So that's some of the basics of combat is the accuracy, guard, and maintenance. And you'll notice that I gained a little bit of XP in those because I got into a fight with a zombie. Let's see. Some hints about fighting. Don't fight by windows. Do not fight by windows. This is bad. You will bust that window out and you will attract attention to yourself and the zombies will come for you. So just be conscious of what's around you. Try to lead them away. It's all about divide and conquer. When you see a horde of zombies, you sneak. Here's 2 pieces. Little hint for you. Let me zoom out. Let's go outside. So I'm going to go find a few zombies. You sneak. There's some right there. Ooh, that's a big group. You sneak and just start sneaking. See? I'm just sneaking back and forth. Let me open up here. Now, you can't see my experience, but it's going up. Because I am successfully sneaking near zombies. This is going to increase my sneak experience. This is going to increase my next to skill level in experience. And the more zombies and the closer I get, the more I will gain. Now what I've done is because I got close, I've attracted the attention of one of them. So I'm going to lead this one away. And that's what I mean by divide and conquer. Be ready to whittle down groups slowly. It's not an instantaneous thing. Combat takes a while in this game. So you want to, especially by yourself and with dealing with hordes, unless you're going to use a gun, the aiming and reloading is your weapon skill. You can pick up shotguns and handguns. I've picked up some ammo before for a handgun. Just be aware, the minute you start using those guns, you are going to make all kinds of noise. You will attract a horde of zombies. Guns are really good in heavily populated areas like the downtown area of most of the cities. So be ready for that. Use those to your advantage to lead zombies away from areas. If your weapon breaks in the middle of combat, what you can do is just continue to hold control and hit, and like you're going to hit them, and you will push them away and use that as an opportunity to run. It'll give you time to swap out weapons. You can swap out weapons while moving. Ooh, I gained a skill point. I'm really curious about this headbanger up here. See this guy in purple just standing there like he's banging into something, except for, you know, he's not. Man, I'm getting close. Look how close I'm getting, and they're not even coming at me. Hey, numbnuts. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so I led those guys around the front and lost them, and now I've gained some new ones around the back. I've got just one following me. Yeah, I can take care of him. He's no problem. Let's look around us. 2 of them. That's okay. The more you can kill, the better. So, another thing I don't recall if I mentioned is that the direction your mouse is when you clicked is the direction you will swing. So be very aware of that. You do not want to swing in the wrong direction while fighting this guy. It's really easy when you first start playing to get panicked as a player and to start swinging at them when they are behind you. So you're facing the wrong way. You get all panicked and you start doing that. You'll notice that this guy is not, it took me a long time to knock him down. I'm overexerted. I'm winded. The minute you get winded is the minute it becomes harder to fight. Your accuracy decreases. The strength behind your blows decrease. So it's taking me a long time to kill this guy. Long enough that another zombie had time to walk up on me. I don't even think that a controlled swing at this point is going to do me any good. Oh, good. He went down. I got lucky. So that is all we're going to cover for today for combat. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Finian today. And if you have a suggestion for a topic you'd like me to cover, let me know down in the comments and I'll be happy to check it out. See you guys next time.